house guests. We're back. I'm sorry we had to switch over to a different stream. Apparently, the internet went out briefly here. We have been having rain all day, so not totally surprised, but I don't even know where it cut out now. So I guess I'll just go back a little bit in my notes. Hopefully you guys are going to join me in here. Okay, we got some people coming back in. Welcome back. Hello. Oh, hi. Welcome back. Let me have a little drink. These poor babies are waiting for their dinner. They're like, what the heck? I thought you were done. All right. Let's dive back in and everybody can see what they missed on the replay if they don't make it back in here. So let's talk about what happened today. Jag, Matt, and Blue are trying to figure out how much of their whole Cameron plan they're going to share with Corey in America. I am pet sitting, yes. Because they are supposed to be in a 5-person thing. Corey, America, Jag, Blue, and Matt, right? So if half of the group wants Cameron to go immediately, if he is the one to stay, and then half of the group wants to work with him, that's super awkward. So Jag knows that Corey is not going to want to keep Cameron around, right? He wants to send Cameron right back out. So Blue brings up an important point here. She wants to keep the distrust between Corey and America and Cameron going because she doesn't want to risk America and Corey potentially getting closer to Cameron than they all are, right? Because Blue's like, oh my God, if we don't target Cameron and then he works with Corey in America instead of us and he's like working against us, what's the point, right? They don't want to waste that. So Blue is also thinking maybe we shouldn't keep Cameron around long term. Maybe we just keep him until jury starts, use him to take out a person or two or whatever, and then we'll get rid of him, right? We don't need him anymore. So they're discussing that. It's an ongoing situation. I'm sure we're going to hear about it all week, back and forth, debates. It's going to be a lot. But yeah, they don't know exactly what they're going to do yet. We also don't even know if Cameron is going to be the one staying. It could totally be Jared. But we do know that Cameron is going to be the one competing on Thursday, and it's going to depend on whether he is successful or not in the competition. So yeah, Matt and Jag are still trying to hash things out with Sari. We've seen them have many, many, many long conversations with her throughout the last few days, going over the same shit over and over again. They know that Sari spilled to Jared about Matt's secret power before he used it, right? Remember that whole thing where Jared was giving Jag a heads up, like, hey, there might be a way for you and Blue both to stay. And Jag was like, what? How do you know that? Because he wasn't supposed to know about it, right? So it's pretty obvious that. Sorry, I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay. It's pretty obvious that Sari was the one that spilled to Jared. Sorry, the meows in the back are killing me. They're trying to get Sari to admit that she was the one who told Jared, and she keeps denying it over and over and over again. She will not admit that she was the one that told Jared about the secret power. So we'll see what they do with that information that Sari is lying to them. Is the whole rest of the week just going to be this? Is it just going to be constant rehashing of things from weeks ago? Because that is very boring. I hope there's going to be something else happening. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to thank you all so much for being here. I'm sorry we had some technical difficulties today and lots of meows. At least it's coming from some really cute kitties. But I want to thank our super chatters. So let me see. I have a screenshot here to make sure that we didn't miss anybody. Okay. Jody Cortez, thank you so much. Jody says, happy weekend. Jared, just shut up. Better not sick. Jody, are you sick? I hope you're feeling okay. And yeah, Jared, just stop. I saw too. I guess we'll talk about this on Monday. Corey and Sari were chatting just a little while ago, And I guess Suri has been finding out like a lot of the stuff that Jared has been spilling to people the last few weeks. And the looks on her face, like when she's hearing these things that Jared has been spilling, and she doesn't even know that Jared spilled the big secret about Suri being his mom to Blue. So imagine when she finds out about that. Okay, but anyway, thanks, Jody. Mary Ellen L, thank you so much as always. Times two. And Mary Ellen said, "Oh, kitties, I've missed a lot because I'm in rehab after an accident. You make it so easy to catch up. Thank you. Much love to you and your mom. I hope that rehab is going okay and nice and smooth for you, and you're having a very quick and easy recovery. And I'm glad that we could entertain you in the process." And then over here, okay, Jody Cortez again, thank you so much. David Cushmore, thank you so much. David says, "Do you want Cameron back instead of Jared? Do you think Cameron would do just fine on Thursday?" I would prefer to see Cameron come back because I have freaking had it with Jared. I just can't. I can't do any more Jared, and I know people are going to be like, "You're so biased." Yes, I've had enough of Jared. I do think that Cameron is very capable of winning the competition on Thursday to make it back into the house. We don't know what it is yet, but he's proven himself to be a very strong competitor. So I think he's got a good shot at coming back in, but like we never know what it's going to be, right? What if production wants Jared to come back and they give Cameron like a 1,000-piece puzzle to complete in 10 minutes? Right? So like we don't know what it is yet. We'll see. But I think he's going to have a good shot at coming back. Gail Murphy Comedy, thank you so much. Also, I'm not rooting for Cameron. I want to make that very clear. It's very much to me a lesser of two evils. Like I just can't deal with Jared anymore. Gail Murphy Comedy, thank you so much. Gail says, "Everybody's a critic. Homer wants to eat." I know, poor baby is so hungry. I'm gonna go feed them in a minute, but thank you again so much for being here. We won't be doing a live stream tomorrow because it is Sunday, but I think we are going to do a recap tomorrow night, even though the episode's on late. So I think we're going to go for it. But if not, that will be up on Monday morning, but I think we're going to go for it super late. So, all right. Thank you all so much for being here. We will see you super late tomorrow. And until next time, much love. Bye, everybody. Bye. Homer's got to eat.